Dad, can you help me with the factorization problems? I have a test tomorrow at school and I'm not sure whether I'm well prepared.
Let me have a look. Tanya, no wonder you're not ready for your test. While factorizing, did you test the numbers first?
Test the numbers? What test is that?
I'm talking about tests of divisibility. These are set of rules that tell you if a given number is divisible by another without actually carrying out the division. Let's check out the rules for number 2 through 12. A number is divisible by 2 if its last digit is even. For example, 294 is divisible by 2 because 4 here, which is the last digit, is an even number. On the other hand, 405 is not divisible by 2 as its last digit 5 is an odd number. Any number is divisible by 3 if the sum of its digits is also divisible by 3. Take for instance the number 3276. The sum of its digits is 18, which is clearly divisible by 3, so 3276 is also divisible by 3. For any number to be divisible by 4, you simply check its last 2 digits. If these are divisible by 4, then the number is also divisible by 4. 42,725, for example, is not divisible by 4 as its last 2 digits are not divisible by 4. On the other hand, 37,164 is divisible by 4 as per this rule, the last 2 digits being 64. For the number 5, the rule merely states that the last digit of the number has to be a 0 or 5. 9,425 is consequently divisible by 5, just as the number 480 is. The last digit is either 0 or 5. The divisibility rule for 6 states that a number is divisible by 6 if it is divisible by 2 and divisible by 3 as well. In 216, for example, the last digit is even and the sum of its digits is 9. So it meets the divisibility rules for both 2 and 3. Hence it is divisible by 6. In the divisibility rule for 7, we first take the last digit and double it. Then we subtract the result from the remaining digits. If the result of this is 0 or any number that we know is divisible by 7, then the number passes the test. Let's see through this example. In 413, the last digit is 3. We first double that digit to get 6. Now we subtract 6 from the remaining digits of the number. 41 minus 6 is 35, which we know is divisible by 7. So 413 is also divisible by 7. Take another number 84. Doubling the last digit gives us 8 and subtracting it from the remaining digits gives us 0. Hence 84 is also divisible by 7. Now let's look at the rule for number 8. Take the last 3 digits of any number and see if it is divisible by 8. If it is, then the entire number is also divisible by 8. For instance, in the number 57,136, the last 3 digits are 136, which, as you can quickly calculate, shows that it is divisible by 8. So the number 57,136 is also divisible by 8. The divisibility rule for number 9 is interesting. Here, you keep adding digits recursively, and if you get the number 9 itself in the end, the number is divisible by 9. Take this big number 74,916 for example. Add all its digits up, you get 27. Now add 2 and 7 to get 9. So 74,916 is divisible by 9. The divisibility rule for the number 10 is nothing but a check if the last digit is 0 or not. In 3281, the last digit is not 0, so it is not divisible by 10. However, in 23,540, the last digit is 0, so it is divisible by 10. Easy, no big deal. The rule for 11 is remarkable. Add all the digits in the odd number places and then add all the digits in the even number places. Subtract the results. If the result is 0 or a number that is divisible by 11, then the entire number is divisible by 11. Example, 75,152, the sum of the digits at the odd number places is 2 plus 1 plus 7, which is 10. The sum of the digits at the even number places is 5 plus 5, which is also 10. Subtracting these two gives us the result 0. So 75,152 is divisible by 11. Also, in 21,824, the sum of the digits at the odd number places is 14, and the even place value digits add up to 3. The difference is 11, so the number 21,824 is divisible by 11. The rule for 12 is simply a grouping of the rules for the number 3 and number 4. Well, for example, the number 5508 is divisible by 3 because the sum of its digits is 18. This number is divisible by 4 as well because its last two digits are divisible by 4. So since both the rules for 3 and 4 are true, the number 5508 is also divisible by 12.
Great, this is useful. I shall now be able to factorize numbers with ease and hope to pass the test with flying colors.